Hi, I'm Lesley Logan. I'm here at my Pilates studio in Los Angeles, and I'm back with another collaboration with Andrea Made of Pilates. And this week we're back to the Struggle is Real series. And we're talking about the crab. Okay, I have a saying, people, if you've been to Momentum Fest with me or any classes with me, you can crab sooner than you think. Crab, yes, you go on top of your head. It's not that big a deal. Like, you have muscles in your neck. It's gonna be okay. You have a mat in front of you. The biggest problem with doing crab correctly is that a lot of us open up when we're coming up and over, and so therefore you end up inching along your mat. And so that's just a sign of what you have to work on. Every weird exercise in Pilates is not necessarily on its own island, right? It's just another bit of information on what's going right in your body and what's going wrong in your body. So first, let's do the crab. And then we'll talk about exercises you can do to prepare you for the crab, not just on the mat, but in other places in the room, okay? So after seal, you go right into crab. And you're kind of in the middle of your mat. So if you're too far to the front, you're not gonna have any mat to go on, right? If you're too far to the back, you're not gonna have anywhere to go. So I'm gonna be right about here. You cross your ankles, grab your toes, and you're gonna round forward and put your head on the mat. Now, I don't have any weight in my head because I'm lifting up with my stomach. My upper abs are working. My seat is also working. So I'm pushing my feet down, and that helps me get this on. All this external rotation is working. I can be hands-free. Again, it's not, my head is, I'm not carrying my weight. It's just got some weight in it, but it's not bad. Now, to come up from this position, a lot of people sit back and then they lift, and you've lost everything. Actually, I need you to think about your push down on the window chip. Lift your stomach up so much, right? Watch that. Up, that I can go back, and then I'm here. It's the same shape. Now I can balance on my shoulders as I open my knees and switch the cross. Come back up, and because I didn't open up my spine shape, I fit on this mat, right? I'm gonna go back one more time. I'm gonna lift my stomach up to go back. I'm here on my shoulder girdle, that's what's holding me up. And then I can switch the cross of my legs and come up. Now, let's talk about the switch, because that's another place where all things can go wrong. You're here like this. What do most people do when they switch? They do this, which, I think that's an old dance. Or they just fling their legs open and then they close. But you want to be right? The shape of the knee, I'm going to use my elbow, the shape of the knee joint stays the same. So you have to use your hips to open and close. You can kind of practice that here in this position. The knees open and close. Knees open, close. You do it when you go from shave to hug on the reformer. And so you have to have, one, the flexibility to be in this external rotation, and two, the actual strength to open and close it. So how do you get that? Well, ideally from your side kicks and your kneeling side kicks. That's going to be super, super helpful. Also, you probably have done seal before you do this, right? And even before that, you've done a lot of rolling like a ball. So rolling like a ball, you're already heels together, knees apart. Pretty much, very much the same shape. So definitely don't crab unless your rolling like a ball is on point. Now, the mat isn't the only place where you can practice the crab. In fact, I would highly suggest you go to the window chair and you do your standing press down crossover. That exercise, you can check it out in my window chair playlist on onlinepilatesclasses.com, is literally one of the best places to get this muscle working, because you go down and up, and that is exactly what is happening here in this shape. You're using that muscle to stretch and strengthen, and it's really, really important. I would also suggest you work on your table on the window chair. That's going to be super helpful, more helpful than you think. You're push down on the window chair and you're pull up. You've got to learn how to lift your center up so that you can move the shape back and forth. I would also go to your Cadillac and practice your rolling in and out. You want to be able to push down into that spring and lift this up, and then move your body in space without letting go of your center. You can also practice a rolling stomach massage, because you really need to learn how to balance on your shoulder girdle and move your hips around in space without sinking into your neck and chest. It's a really supportive place for that. You can also practice your tower on the Cadillac. That's really going to be essential too. Okay, so that's a lot of things you could practice, and I have a ton more, so if those aren't working for you, let me know. Lastly, if you are doing your rolling like a ball, and you cannot go into this rolling like a ball, which is not necessarily the way Joseph did it, but it's a very good exercise, where you have your elbows on your knees, and you rock back, and you rock up without your elbows moving. So mine moved a little bit, so I gotta really push down into them, right? If you can do this, then you're gonna have a big chance of being able to do crab, because you have to be able to keep your longest flexion shape no matter where you are in this ball shape. So if you're on your shoulders or you're coming up, you can't be letting go of yourself. So I would really practice that. And then just give it a whirl. It takes practice. Laying on your head. If you're really lifting up in your center, you'll just lightly touch. You'll be fine. It's gonna be good for you. So try those out, and then check out Andrea Made of Pilates tips on this exercise, because I know she's got amazing ones, and we will see you next week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss a collaboration from us. Thank you.